Full mixer today.
There we are.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't talk over each other as much now, right?
Well, yeah, because it's much easier to hear.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So we're live?
We are live, yes.
All right. Sounds good. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today at the UPMC Center, Cranberry. We've got your 2013 birth year Pens Elite, Coach Edwards, versus the Philly Hockey Club. We're going to be in for a good matchup. We know some of these kids. The Knights teams have played against this Philly Hockey Club for the last year or two. We've seen some of these kids at the Team PA Brick tryouts. We know the goalie for sure. Max is his name. He is he's a stud. He's going to see a lot of the shots. He's going to make a lot of the saves, and we're going to have to crash the net and get some rebounds.
Shoot.
Yes. This team has also played almost 30-some games already this year, so I'm sure they're used to seeing every kind of situation possible, having the lead, playing from behind. Facing adversity. They've played a tough schedule. They're not too far behind us in the rankings. I know that. So I expect a good one today, Anthony.
Great. Yeah, so this is not the Philadelphia Flyers.
Correct.
So what is that an organization as well, or is this the same?
So
does this feed into the Flyers?
So there are two different organizations out in the Philadelphia area because the population, they have so many kids to choose from. They have the Philadelphia Hockey Club, which is who we're playing today, and then they also have the Philadelphia Junior Flyers that I think we see maybe next month or the month after. But they've got two separate clubs out that way that play at the AAA level that they're talented for sure. So interstate rival,
Yeah.
Philly and Pittsburgh, it doesn't get much better than this, right? Starting off your weekend.
Well, it's always a rivalry at all levels, right?
Yes, it is.
As you go up right to the NHL.
Correct. Question for you on that, is your older son playing this weekend?
He is playing this weekend. He's actually just getting on the ice right now.
Okay, so he's on the other rink?
He's in Buffalo right now.
Oh, he's in Buffalo.
So
okay.
the parents right now are trying to figure out how to get live streaming.
Right.
I see lots of chats.
Yeah, I bet.
So the 2013s win today.
Yeah. The struggles of having multiple kids. Thank God for Live Barn and How Hockey, right?
Yeah. Well, this rink whatever rink they're at, doesn't have Live Barn.
That's
so
the worst.
It has another thing where you could spend $20 to sign up.
Of course. All right, so looks like we're coming out, lining up for the face-off. We're going to have L-Dog, Landon Pelly between the pipes. Starting off for your Pens is going to be, I believe, Jackson Emmett at center, Eli Baugh at right wing, and I think that's Vito Casamassa on the left wing with Johnny Hollis and Elliot Howe on defense. Pens are going to be moving left to right on your screen here. Referee set to drop the puck. Here we go. Face-off won by the Pens, controlled back. Hollis steps through, gets kicked over to Howe. Philly providing some pressure here. Comes down the wing, good stick by Howe. Steers the puck to the corner. Howe and Baugh give chase. Nemeth comes in behind the net also to try to clean that up. Played over to the far wall. Casamassa picks it up. He skates, he looks. Good pass out, right onto Eli's stick. Eli looking to gain the zone. He's being pressured from behind by number 77 from Philly. Eli gets the zone, down the wall, drop past the Nemeth. Nemeth dances around one. Goes to send the puck deep. That's denied by the Philly players. Nemeth on the back check here. Number 77 comes out, looks to make a play, loses the puck in his skates. Nemeth picks that up. Nemeth and Baugh might get something here. Nope, good defense there by 26. Philly coming the other way. Looks like Clements. Clements, 97, dumps that in, goes behind the net. Hollis skates over to the far wall to pick that up. Hollis loses control for a moment. Philly player steps in. Collision there. They're both okay. Mash on the far wall. He loses an edge. Philly guy loses an edge. Ice must be bad over on that side. That looks like Sanders.
Well, Zamboni broke today.
The Zamboni did break today. I saw that.
You can't eat up hockey sticks, apparently.
No, you can't. A broken blade under the Zamboni. We got Mash in with a slight chance. He is denied that by Philly. Puck to the near wall. Played up the half boards. Philly looking to get out of the zone. Hamilton applies pressure. Gets the puck out. Makes a move around one. Trying to get a pass over to Sanders. Backhand shot on goal. Glove save by Max. Yes, so right after the learn to play, I was in the scorer's box. You were up here setting up.
Here.
And the Zamboni made two passes, I believe it was, and it picked up a broken blade.
Made an awful noise. It was
yeah, it sounded like the building was falling in. So, here we go. Puck drop, far side on the right. Sanders loses that to the Philly player. Goes behind the net. Puck to the near wall. Hamilton giving chase. Mazza's here on the boards. Hamilton picks it up. Mazza sends it over to Hamilton. Hamilton's back was turned. Puck to the far wall. Mash picks that up. Mash, Sanders, and Hamilton up front with Mazza and Decker on the point. Mash comes around the near side. Looks to step out. That's denied by Philly. Philly packed it in there, made sure Owen didn't have anywhere to go. Blake applying some pressure. Owen is able to keep that in. Sends it in towards the net. That's going to be covered, and the whistle is blown. We're going to have a face-off again near side here in the Philadelphia zone. Shots appear to be 2 or 3 to nothing at the moment in favor of the Pens. I stand corrected. The face-offs to the far side of the ice, right side of your screen. Nemeth steps in with Nachai and the Bulldog Schimmel. Howe and Morrison on the point. Puck played behind the net to the near wall here. That's 99 for Philly. He looks to skate out. Howe gets a piece of him, stops him. Morrison slides over to grab that puck in the corner. Morrison, good reverse play there to Gav. Gav gets it. Look for a pass up the wall. Denied by the Philly player. Picked up in the corner by Howe. Nemeth in there to help out now. Philly escapes with that. 99. He's kind of taken down. Refs say play on. That's over to Morrison. Morrison up to the Bulldog Schimmel. Schimmel gets the puck out of harm's way into the neutral zone. Philly turns that back over. Comes through. Good play by Morrison to step up. Schimmel sends the puck into the zone. Pens are going to look to get a change here. Philly regroups. Sends a pass rink wide. That pass is caught by number 99. He dumps it in the zone. Sanders picks that up. Mazza watches. Sanders behind the net. Sends it out to the far side to Casamassa. Casamassa looking to come through. Mazza's going to get that play into some space. He's ran into by number 20. Mazza falls. Sanders battling in there. Mazza battling. That's over to Vito. Vito sends it into the zone. Eli's applying some pressure now. Philly looks to get out of the zone. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. 97 Clements for Philly. Looking to go around Mazza. Mazza takes away the angle. Forces a pass rink wide. Philly player down into the L-Dog there. L-Dog gets up. The pass went through the crease to the far side. Nobody was home for Philly to try and bury that. Philly does pick up the puck behind the net. Mazza applying some pressure. He sticks that away from one player. Sanders steps in as well. Mazza and Sanders working 2-on-2 behind the net. Puck squirts to the near corner. Mazza gets it. Mazza has ball in front of him. Decides to make a good outlet pass over in the feet of Casamassa. Puck gets out. No icing. Mazza goes for a change. Pens in the middle of a halfway change here. Philly regroups behind the net. Ball applies some pressure. Puck up the near wall. That's picked off by Nemeth. Nemeth skates through two. Nemeth's going to go to the net. He gets a shot. That's patted away by the goalie. Oh, puck right down in the crease. Oh, Owen just missed burying that. Not sure how the puck got through, but Owen had a really good chance there. Somehow didn't capitalize. Owen with the puck again. Mash brings it to the net. He tries going 5-hole. Save made. Hamilton with a rebound. Save made on that too. Nemeth picks it up. Over to Hamilton in the corner. Hamilton looking for some space. Sends it to the crease. Picked up by 28. Sends it out the far wall. Morrison's going to pinch down. He sends that right back in. Mash looking to get the puck. Philly is going to try to clear. Morrison in position again. Morrison takes some ice. Moves down the half wall. Pass over to Hamilton. Hamilton walks out to the dot. Gets a shot. That's blocked. Oh, it just goes wide. Puck moved here around the near wall. Number 77 for Philly picks that up. Decker provides some pressure there. Puck squirts the center. Decker goes D to Morrison. Morrison has Mash. Gets it to Mash. Good play by Philly to step up and take that puck away. Mash had some space, and we've got an offsides. Some good chances there.
Good pressure there.
Good pressure.
And again, testing Max. Max is doing a great job there.
Yes, he is. The Pens are getting some pressure there. Hopefully we can keep this up and get something behind him soon. Face-off neutral zone far side. Sanders loses that to the Philly team. Philly back to the neutral zone. Good step by Howe. Howe gains the zone. Netchai. I hope I'm finally pronouncing that right. Gav gives chase behind the net. So does Sanders. Puck's up the far wall. Two players there. That's held by Hollis. He gives a little pass to the Bulldog. Bulldog looking for some room. Down the wall. He's kicking it around over there in a little scrum. Hollis sends it near side. Cross rink. Philly player in position. Goes to pick it up. Gav's there. Sanders is there. Sanders down the wall. There's three Philly players. Oh, we got a play here. Sanders coming out. Looks for the centering pass out to Hollis. Just off his stick. Hollis with a shot attempt. Blocked in front. Philly clears out to the far boards. Hollis drops down in the zone. Good read by Johnny to keep the puck there. Played behind the net. Here comes the Bulldog applying pressure. Puck around the near boards here to Howe. Howe looks to send it back down. Philly, number 44, picks that up. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to skate that out to the red line, dump it in. Hollis giving chase behind the net. Puck's going to go out to the far side. Hollis over there, kind of by himself, looks for a play out. It hits a Philly player in the back. Puck squirts the ball. He goes around one. We got Eli coming in by himself. Jackson's trailing. Eli goes outside. He's going to look to get a shot. He does. That's gobbled up right in the center of the chest by the Philadelphia goaltender, who then gives Nemeth a little whack in the back of the shins as he skates by. Good pressure being applied here by the Pens. We're at the 9:18 mark of the first period. It looks like shots on goal are 3-0 in favor of your Pens. Face off near side. Offensive end for the Pens. Nemeth set to take the draw. Baugh looking to step in. Baugh does step in. Puck squirts free to a Philly player. That's number 74. He's going to make Mazza retreat. Mazza's backing up, keeping the player wide. He blocks a shot that goes behind the net. That's going to be picked up by Decker. Decker out the far wall to Vito. Vito looks to play it up the boards. Good step by the Philly player. Controlled by Decker. He goes behind the net. He's going to wrap it around the wall. That's going to come over here to Eli. Eli has a little bit of space. He sends a centering pass over to Vito. Vito with a move around one. Bourbon, 28 for Philly, comes through, knocks that through. Philly enters the zone. Good stick by Decker and Casamassa on the back check. Casamassa throws it up the wall. Just misses the ref. Philly drops it back to the point. Looks like a high stick in on Pelly, and he makes the save. First shot for Philly there. A little bit of good puck movement by the Philly team, moving it from low to high and getting the shot from the point. We're at the 8:40 mark. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. How Hockey, YouTube. Let's get those viewers up. We're looking to get 1,000. Puck's dropped. One by Philly. Back to the point. He looks to go D to D. Over here to 28 Bourbon. He gets a shot off. That's gloved down by Howe. Puck goes behind the net. Right by the side. L-Dog is down on his butterfly, protecting the post, and the puck goes to the far side. Mac Morrison comes out with that. The Big Mac attack gets that over to Mash. Mash sends it wide to Hamilton. Hamilton can maybe get a step here. Puck bounces on him. Doesn't get the shot. Sends a centering pass right over. Oh, just off the stick of Mash, and Sanders was there too. Good play there by Blake. Puck attempted to be cleared by Philly, stays in. Now Philly shoots that puck the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing call. Face-off will be again in the Philly defensive end. Far side of your screen, far side of the ice. Good chance there by the Pens. Hamilton lost the puck momentarily. It jumped on him, and then he was able to settle it down, gain control, sent a centering pass that hit right off of Owen Mash's stick and just went wide. We got Mash, Sanders, Hamilton with Mazza and Hollis on the backside. Face-off's controlled to the corner. Philly sends it behind the wall to the near side. They're going to look to break out. Pressure applied here. Mazza steps down the wall. Sanders, Mazza giving chase. Hollis back in the defensive end. Mazza applied the pressure there. He decides to hit the brakes. 97 Clements takes the puck off him. Clements around the far side, finds a player, gets a shot, blocked over the net. 97 controls again for Philly. That's going to be picked up by Hamilton. He doesn't have any real estate. Mazza looking to make a play now. Mazza sends it up the wall looking for Sanders. Played again by Clements. He sends it back behind the net. Hollis giving pursuit now. We've got the Pens a little bit out of position, chasing the puck momentarily here. Clements is controlling in the corner. Hollis steps in and knocks that away. Mazza goes behind the net. He's going to reverse it. He keeps it on that far side. Sends a good backhand pass to Mash. Mash has some room. Mash sees Hamilton wide. Sends a pass intercepted by Philly, number 20. Philly gains his own. Pens were in the middle of a change. That is Hollis back in good defensive position to stop any chance there. Weak shot attempt sent around. Goes behind the net out to the far wall. The Bulldog tried pinching it by, or banging it by the defender. Philly kept up momentarily. Hamilton gets it. He's into the neutral zone. He's going to look to get it deep. Pens are going to complete their change. Philly picks up the puck behind the net. Bulldog applying the pressure back there. Puck goes up the far wall. Nemeth steps in to take that. Schimmel and Nemeth working over there. Nemeth falls. Schimmel sends it behind the net. Here comes Gav. Gav is going to make him stop and try to reverse. Nemeth is in a good position over there. Nemeth one-on-one in the corner. Philly 97 Clements goes over to help. Bulldog gets his stick in there. He falls down. Here comes number 5 for Philly. He's going to look. Gav takes that away pretty easily. Gav sends it over here to the near side to Decker. Decker bangs that off the wall again, looking for Nechai. Gav picks that up, sends it down the wall, held up there momentarily by Philly. Pens are in the offensive end again. Puck moves behind the net, moving to the far side out. Played up the wall. That's going to go to number 5. He's got a man with a little bit of speed. Oh, good play there by Morrison to slow that down. Decker steps over, makes a great play, but there was another Philly guy there. Shot by the Philly player, number 14. L-Dog with a big-time save there. That play developed from a 3-on-2 to a 2-on-1, and the Philly player kind of got alone in there and got off a backhand shot that hit Landon in the shoulder, and then he was able to grab it with his glove.
Yeah, beautiful save by Landon.
Yes, he's definitely seeing the puck ball today. He's only got 2 shots, but he's been in sound position for both. Face-off, Pens defensive end. Puck dropped, controlled by Philly. Back to the point, 28 Bourbon, sends a shot, that's blocked. Hits some sticks. Philly looking to control. Good back check there, but a Philly player grabs that in the slot, sends it wide. There was a lot of net there. Thank goodness nobody was home for Philly. That puck's on the far wall, controlled by Sanders. Defense for Philly steps up, takes that. Looks to send it down the wall high, keeps the zone. He does. Hollis gets that up in the corner. Hollis reverses. He's got no real estate there. 3 Philly players over on that side. Puck somehow squirts out to Vito. Vito has some space. He's going to get the puck out of the zone. Has some room. Makes a centering pass over here to Sanders. Puck along the near wall. Sanders going to pick it up. He tries to skate around one. That's held up. Pens are offsides. Good play there by 28 Bourbon for Philly to hold that puck up, and Sanders' momentum took him into the zone, causing the offsides. We're going to have a face-off, neutral zone. Sanders, Baugh, Casamassa up front with Decker and Maz on the backside. We're at the 5:21 mark. 0-0 is the score. Face-off one end of the Philly zone, controlled. Penn's looking to pick that up. Sanders gives chase. Sanders fighting with the puck there. 37, Fiorella tries to skate in on Mazza, gets a little weak shot off. Puck goes into the slot. Casamassa comes down low to help clean that up. He's looking for some real estate. Bangs that out to center ice. Philly goes D to D. Pressure being applied by Baugh. Philly tries to gain the red line and send a centering pass. Nothing there. Baugh stopped that attempt. Philly now with 3 guys over here. Vito on this side. He tries to send the puck past number 20. Amateur for Philly. Vito picks that up again. He's going to make a move around one. Sends it over some clear ice. Number 13 for Philly. Tries to make a nifty move. Doesn't happen. Referees call it trip. Rated center ice.
On the Penguins.
Yep. Penalty will be on number 9, Nemeth. Tough call there. Pens will be shorthanded for the first time today. Philly Hockey Club going on the power play at the 4:43 mark. Good job there by the scoreboard guy.
Oh, perfect. Yep, awesome.
Face off far side. That is controlled by Philly. Goes back to the near side point. That's Bourbon. 28 looking to load up a shot. He does. Misses wide. Goes behind the net. Puck is played by Mac Morrison back behind the net. We've also got Hamilton and Howe back there as well. Puck sent to the far boards. Mash giving chase. Philly's defender steps down. Sends it back in. Morrison behind the net. Over to Howe. Just out of his reach. 97 Clemens for Philly. Sends it back to the point. Back to Bourbon. Bourbon back down to Clemens. Clemens loses control. Morrison steps through again. Puck on his backhand. He's 1-on-2 in the corner there. Play behind the net over to Philly. Good defense there by Mash to stop that attempt. He finds Hamilton on a great exit pass. Hamilton coming down the right side, looking to make a move, goes inside out, trying to get his shot off. Good defense there by 28 Bourbon. Hamilton keeps control of that puck. He's taken down in the corner. No call there. Philly gets an attempted centering pass that led to a breakout. That's number 77, McDonough. He's back one-on-one on Mazza. Hollis providing some support. Mazza sticks that over the corner. Mazza picks up the mail behind the net. 99 there. Provides pressure. Nobody in front of the Pens net right now for them. Puck goes over to Schimmel, the Bulldog. He clears the zone. Hamilton applying some pressure here in the neutral zone. Philly content with throwing that back in. Mazza grabs it. Looks to go around one. He does. Mazza has some room. Mazza coming through center. He's going to come into the zone. He goes wide, dumps the puck wisely. Killing some time on the clock. We're down to 9 seconds on the penalty kill. Puck played by Philly. Schimmel takes that into the corner. Finds Netchai there. Pass was in his feet. Philly breaking out of the zone. We're back to even strength here. We're going to have a 3-on-4, it looks like, for Philly. Hollis sends that wide. Pushes the puck to the corner. Rides his man off the puck. That's going to be picked up by the Ripper. Jax, he comes along the near wall, just out of the box. He's fresh. He has some space. Number 20, Anchor, steps over, gets a stick on it. Pens are offsides. All right, we're down to the 2:55 mark. 0-0 is your score. Shots are very low as well, 3-2. Seems like these two teams are just feeling each other out at the moment.
Yeah, it's quite low.
A lot of play through the neutral zone and along the board. So both teams are doing really well at keeping that puck out of the danger zone. Decker off the face-off, D to D. Morrison sends that in through a bunch of bodies. Icing's waved off. Puck's picked up behind the net. Sanders applying pressure. 20 sends that out the far wall. Number 5 over there, he's going to look to pick that up. Back pressure applied by Baugh. Puck sent out the center. Decker picks that up. Decker along the near wall here. Bodied a little bit. Plays it to the near wall through to Sanders. Sanders and Baugh have some room. Also has Casamassa moving wide. Baugh looking for Sanders. Oh, just out of his reach. Sanders picks it up behind the net. He's thrown down. Penalty called on the Philly player there. That's going to be number 13, I believe, for the Philly Hockey Club. That's going to be a tripping call, but it looked like he just gave him a push. I don't think he really got his legs. It looked like he basically just pushed Cam over. So, your Pens are going to go on the power play at the 2:21 mark of the first period. Face-off will be to the far side of the ice, right side of your screen. We've got Mash, Nemeth, Hamilton, with Howe and Hollis on the backside. Face-off's won by Nemeth, but Philly steps through, almost controls it. Good play by Hollis to send it back into the near corner here. Nemeth applying pressure. Hamilton takes the wall away. Play is made to Hamilton. Hamilton looking for a center pass, finds Owen. Owen with a good shot right off of Max's shoulder. Great shot there. The goaltender was able to slide out and take that angle away. Pens keep it in the zone. We've got another shot in close by Nemeth. Nemeth looking to make a backhand centering pass. Philly player plays it with his hand from his knees. Puck sent right out through the crease again, just out of the reach of Mash. Philly clears that. Referees are going to say no icing. Puck makes it back to the pen zone. Hal picks it up. He's got some space. He sends a centering pass up to Nemeth. Nemeth gains the zone, hits the brakes, lets the Philly players go by. Sends it over here near side to Hamilton. Hamilton on the wall here, looking for some help. He is going to try to cycle that down low. Puck gets back behind the net. Number 8 for Philly picks that up, sends it around the far wall. Hollis steps down, looks for Mash, finds Mash, goes off his stick. Philly plays that out the wall, still trapped in the corner. We've got 3 guys over there. We shouldn't be able to maintain control of the puck. Hollis does so. He stepped down the wall. He pinched over, makes a toe drag attempt around one player. Hal steps over, controls the puck. We're still in the zone. Hal coming through. Good stick there by the Philly player. Hal still has the puck. He sends a little centering pass looking for Hamilton. Thwarted away by the Philly club. Hal giving chase. Hamilton giving chase. That puck is cleared back out through the neutral zone. Sanders is going to pick it up. Sanders, he's going to look to take that ice. He makes a nifty little move around number 14. He's got room. Rinkside pass over to Schimmel. The Bulldog picks that up off the Philly player's stick. The Bulldog has the puck down in the far corner. Philly is back to even strength. Centering pass just misses the stick of Netchad. 14 for Philly coming out. He comes to the near wall. Sanders applying the pressure. He dumps the puck into Mazza's corner. Mazza picks that up. He surveys. He's going to go behind the net. He passed up 2 players. He's going to look to carry that himself. He goes far side. He has it on the far wall. He goes to make a move around a defender, sends it down in the corner. Looking for a centering pass right out to Sanders. Puck just rolls wide. Good positioning there by the goalie. Good play by the Pens as well. Schimmel controls that. 10 seconds left. Centering pass out to Sanders. Good defense by Philly there. That's picked up. They're going to exit the zone. Number 37 is going to skate it with 7 seconds left. Mazza back in the defense position. Denies that attempt. Mazza through center ice. 2-1. That's going to be the end of the first period here. We've got a score of 0-0. Shots are in favor of your Pens. 5-2. We'll be back in about 90 seconds or so.
Thank you, everyone. Hit that subscribe button.
All right, folks, we're back. Start of the second period. Your Pens are going to be moving from right to left on your screen. We've got Nemeth, Casamassa, and Baugh out there with Howe and Morrison on the backside. Puck is sent into the Pen zone. Howe picks that up. He makes a move around one. Another Philly player is there to take that puck away, though. Philly coming out strong here. Shot on the L-Dog. He gloves that.
What
says,
a big
nope.
glove save.
The L-Dog with a strong glove save there. Philly just applied a lot of pressure there on the puck, and they were able to get a quality scoring chance there. Face off far side. Nemeth steps in to take that draw. It is one to the boards, controlled by Philly. Puck sent behind the net. Casamassa down in the corner. He's one-on-one in there. That is Morrison comes over, clears the puck. Shot from the point to Shev. He sends it far corner. That's going to be picked up by Howe. Howe sends it out to the blue line, not out. Good play by the Philly defenseman there to keep that blue line. Casamassa and Morrison converge. We've got a call by the referee for a hook. That is going to be on, I believe, the Philly player. Number 21, the referee is telling him, hey, you got the stick up under his shoulder and pulled. You can't do that. So Penn's back on the power play for a minute and a half. We're at the 14:26 mark of the second period. Shots are still very low, 5-3. Face-off going to be in the offensive end, left of your screen. We've got Hollywood and the Rabbit on the backside with Hammy. Who else is in there? Sanders and Mash on the offensive side. Puck is sent around the far wall. Hamilton applies some pressure. That puck is going to be kept in by Mash. He's looking to get that by one player. He does. Owen walks down the slot. Great move. Owen with a shot. Great save. Rebound just wide. Puck's controlled back out to the slot again to Mash. Mash looking for a play. He's looking to try to get that to the net. The puck comes up the far wall. Mazza plays it back down the wall. Philly player there to intercept that. 5 players over there. Mazza unable to keep it in. Mash goes over to his defenseman here, Hollis. Hollis sends it up in the middle to Sanders. Sanders around one player here, Clements. Clements has proven to be tough to beat in one-on-one situations today. Puck's on the near wall in the corner. We've got Mash over there, Hollis, Sanders, and Hamilton's waiting for the puck to square it out. Mazza staying at home back by the blue line. Philly player number 8 sends that into the corner. They're going to try and clear up the near side wall. Hollis steps down, denies that attempt. Puck is played by Mash. Mash goes around one. Mash walking to the slot. He's hooked. No call that time. Puck played right into the goalie's pads. Philly players taking exception. Sanders playing hard to the whistle. That was a blatant hook right in front of the referee. It denied Owen the opportunity to shoot there. And I'm guessing since the Philly Hockey Club was already shorthanded, the referee wasn't going to make another call there. Pens change it up. We've got Schimmel, Nemeth, Nechai with Morrison and Decker. Face-off controlled by Philly, back to the near wall. They send it around to the far side. Decker's going to give pursuit. He keeps that in. Head up. Try to make a play around number 44 for Philly. They were able to send that back into the neutral zone. Morrison picks that up, looking for Nemeth. Hits Nemeth in the skates with the pass. Number 7, Chamberlain for Philly, sends that back in deep to the Pens end. Decker's going to pick that up along the near corner here. He goes behind the net, sends a pass out to Nechai. Gav goes between his feet. Philly picks that up, number 44. Pens applying some pressure, but Philly's really just playing a good game of keep away right now, not allowing the Pens to get the puck and break out of their own zone. Played from down low out to the point. Nobody there to watch those shots. That puck sings by Decker's face. He ducked out of the way. Morrison over there along the far wall, looking to do it himself. He gets the puck. Big Mac attack coming out of the zone. He's looking for some help. He gets the red line. He tries to go through. We've got a penalty being called here. It looks like it's going to be on the Pens, a trip. That's going to be...
Oh.
That's on Gavin, 97 for the Pens. Referee said he tripped one of the Philly guys there.
Oh, you mean right there.
Replay shows right at the blue line. He did, in fact, take out that kid's legs. All right, so we're going to do, okay, the Pens power play is over, so Philly has 5 out there. We've got 4. We're shorthanded again. Philly controls the draw to the far wall, goes back to the point. Wrist shot, just misses short side. Pelly was down in a good butterfly position to stop anything. That should be a hand pass, and the referees blow that down. Good play there by Clements, 97, to stop that puck out of midair. But when he threw it down, it looked like one of his teammates just tried to pick it up and keep it in the zone. Referee said, nope, can't do that. Face-off, neutral zone, near side. Pens have 4. Philly has 5. Casamassa steps in. That puck is in the referee's skates. Controlled by Longo, 14 for Philly. He sends it deep into the Pens end. Hollis gives chase. Puck gets past his body. 2-on-2 back behind the net. Hollis looking to play that out. Gets over to number 14 for Philly. Vito Casamassa down deep in the corner, helping out the defense there. He brings the puck up the wall. That's kept by the defense, sent right back down. That puck's going to go behind the net. Controlled by number 74. Hal steps in and takes that puck away. He's looking for some real estate. He's pushed down. 97 Clements steps in. 81 Boss steps in. Boss escapes with that puck. Clements giving pursuit. Eli's going to skate that out the far wall. He gets out to center and sends a pass over to Casamassa just behind him. Number 8 for Philly. Looking to gain the zone here. Nice centering pass. Hal steps through and knocks that away. There we go with the Rocket Hamilton. Nice move around one player. 99 provided a stick check. And Hamilton gets rubbed out of the play there. No call. Puck is in the Philly end. Far side. They escape with the puck. That's number 99 for Philly. They're back in a 3-on-2, but the Rocket provides a great back check to even the numbers up. Pens get back in a good defense position. Longo here along the boards. Decker takes his body. Says nope. Decker behind the net. Pressured by Philly. Kicks it over to the far side. Decker again, looking to make that play. Hamilton picks it up. The Pens have a 2-on-1 here, short-handed. We got Hammy on the right side. We got Owen coming down the middle. Owen makes a little move. Good defense by number 8 there. Mash went to go back to Hammy there, but number 8 stepped over and denied that. We're
Philly
back to
just
even
doing a
strength.
great defense today.
They are playing great defense. Pens all attack the puck, centering pass denied there from Clements by Mazza. Mazza looking to pick that puck up. Philly controls to the far side. It's going to go back to the point. That's number 20 on Philly. He's going to send a high wrist shot that floats down in. 2 players in front of the Pens net. Puck was played in L Dog's pads, and Philly was not there to bang home a rebound. Referee with a quick whistle for us. Shots are now 7-4. We're at the 10:39 mark. Philly looked to have gained some momentum this period, and they're getting some chances. But Landon is standing tall in net. Face off far side. We got Schimmel, Morrison, Nechai with, I believe, Sanders and Howe on the backside. That puck's won by Sanders over to the corner. Elliott has that puck stuck in his feet. He's being hooked by a player, sends the puck up the wall. Nechai coming out. Philly goes D to D, nobody home. Number 5, though, for Philly picks that up. Bulldog applies some pressure. Puck picked up by Morrison off his stick from the Philly player. 37 steps in now. Played back to the point. That's Tuchev. He goes D to D. Too hard for number 20, Amateur, to really control it. Puck sent back to the near side here. That's going to be picked up by Big Mac Attack. He's pushed, but he's way bigger than number 37, so that really didn't do anything to him. Philly controls, centering pass out to 77. Puck is shot, but blocked. Nechai picks that up. He's going to look to make a play. Whiffs on that. Picked up by Sanders. He's just stopped by 3 Philly players that are over there. 1 player for Philly in 77. He is unable to get it deep, but keeps it. Nechai sends it to the far side. Howe looking to pick that up. Big scrum right at center ice. Not really in any danger, but Pens just can't seem to get that puck out. Nechai now gets it. He clears the zone. Number 20 for Philly was back, so he picks that up, and it's going to turn into a 3-on-2 here. 37, looking to cut across the slot. He does so. There's a player open back door. Shot taken. Morrison kicks that to the side, made the save for Pelly there. Puck along the far wall. Sanders, unable to clear the zone. That puck does score it free. It was off both sticks, so no icing is going to happen. Pens with a much-needed change in the dreaded second period long change. There's nobody back on defense. Philly has a 3-on-0 right now. Here comes Hollis. Here comes Mazza. They skate in, stop the pressure. Hollis forced the shot. Mazza cleared the rebound. L-Dog with a good save there. Pens were caught in the middle of a change. Puck shot off the net. Mazza picks that up. He looks to go out the far side. Mazza makes a pass, picked off by number 20 for Philly. 20 steps around Mazza now. Weak shot attempt goes to the corner. Nemeth picks that up. He's going to look. He has Mazza there. He has Baugh there. Baugh gets that puck. Puck just out of his reach. Can't push it by the Philly defender. Philly is just hemming us up in our own end right now. Mazza with a good play to get around. Mazza, he's hooked. Gets the puck. He's going to look to pull away here. He's 1-on-2. He comes down the far side. Fires a shot. Goalie in good position. Max with another good save there. Number 70, the netminder, in position. Mazza's shot hit him in the chest. The tempo here has changed a little bit for the Philly Hockey Club. They were on us for a while. We were unable to get out of our zone, but the Pens now with the face-off in the offensive end. Nemeth steps in to take the draw. That's controlled again by Philly. Baugh steps in to provide pressure. It's Nemeth now looking to get that out to the point. Philly, they got 3 over there. We have 2. They win that battle. Puck is played around the wall. Over here to number 7, Chamberlain. Number 8 steps in. That play is made by Vito. Philly gets that puck out. Tobias, 44. He's 1-on-1. Centering pass over. L-Dog with a great save on number 21 from Philly. That was a good chance for the Philly Hockey Club there. Here comes Vito. He's got the puck. He has Eli out ahead of him. Vito's given some ice. He decides to take it. Tried to go between the defender's legs. Defender closed them up and said, no thank you. Here comes 44 Tobias again. He gains the zone. It's a 3-on-3. Morrison provides the defense. Puck squirts wide of the net. The L-Dog's in a good position. Puck to the far side. Picked up by Decker. Decker's going to look to push that ahead to Hammy. He does so. Hamilton picks that up. He's got Nemeth. Puck gets tied up in his feet. Little collision there between Nemeth and Tobias. Hamilton now pushes 28 Barbin down. He's going to be called for a penalty. Philly's going to go on another power play. We've got yet another trip. So, we're at the 7:33 mark. Second period. Shots are 8-6. Goalie change happening. Landon L-Dog Pelly. 6 shots, no goals allowed. We got Ryder, Die, Robinson coming in now at the 7:33 mark. Face off in his end. Close side of your screen. The Pens are shorthanded yet again. Hamilton took the trip. Face off controlled by Philly. Back to Tuchev. Shot partially blocked by Mash. Puck squirts to the far corner. Looking to go, player taken down from behind by Howe, no call. 99 looking to bring that out to center. Sanders steps in, he falls down but takes the pass away. Played back to the point. 13 Tuchev. Going to look to send it to the net. Mash blocks out again. Hollis gives pursuit in the corner. Sanders there to help. Sanders comes away with the puck, but Clements steps in. Puck played off the back of the net. Centering pass is denied. Puck does make it out to the far side of the crease. Sanders picks it up, looks to skate. Here comes Clements, though. Philly keeps his own. Sends it in deep again. Hollis giving chase. He is pressured by 99. Johnny reverses it. He had Cam kind of up the slot. Pass was behind him. Puck played by number 20 of Philly. Sent in deep. Philly has 3 players down by the net. Nobody from the Pens was there. Shot went wide into the corner. Mash picks it up. Puck along the near wall. 13 Tushev steps down to provide support from the point. Philly looking to keep that puck there. There's 3 Pens in there now and 1 Philly player. And the puck is kind of just not moving around. Referee's yelling, play it, play it, play it. Looks like Tushev comes out with that. Good job there by Hal staying under home and center, making sure that no centering pass was allowed. Puck back here again along the near wall. Mash has that. He's going to look to send it out. Unable to do so. Philly attempts to go D to D. Puck clears the zone. Philly back in the neutral zone. Pressure applied by Sanders. Sanders goes for a change. Mash over here stops that pass a little bit. Hollis looked to make a play on that. Clements sends a centering pass over to Longo, 14. He snipes one over Robinson's glove for a 1-0 goal for the Philly Hockey Club. Pens on at the end of the penalty kill. They didn't stay in position in the slot and allowed number 14 to walk down the middle on a good centering pass, and he was alone on Ryder, and he just went upstairs on him. Score is 1-0 in favor of the Philly Hockey Club. 6 minutes left. The shots are now 8-7, so Philly's been bringing it in the second period. Face off at center. Mazza to Decker. Decker goes to Schimmel. Schimmel controls that. Schimmel gains his own. He has Nemeth trailing him. He's pushed by a Philly defender. Logue takes it behind the net. He's looking for a play. Centering pass right out the slot. Decker steps down. Decker with a shot. Puck rolls just wide. Over to the corner. Schimmel controls that. He's looking for some help. Netchai there. Netchai and Schimmel both on it. Schimmel comes out, but he ran into his own man, Nemeth. Nemeth pushes the play back into the corner. Philly trying to clear it out the far side. Netchai steps down, keeps that puck in. Here comes Nemeth to help the support there. Two Philly players over there. Puck speared up the wall. Puck back to center to Mazza. Pressure being applied. Mazza goes D to D. Decker here. He decides to gain the red and take the ice in front of him. Pens are offsides. Pens a little bit off right now. I think the pressure that's being applied by Philly is kind of taking them off their game.
Yeah, I think we've only had about 1 or 2 shots this game, and they've tied it up from like it was a 7-2 deficit.
Right. The ice is definitely tilted in Philly's favor this period. So we're back. Face off at the neutral zone. Referee giving instructions. Eli's pushing the guy, telling him, hey, get over here. That's my side. Face off controlled by Vito. Back to defense. Morrison, the puck just eludes him. Morrison, good play to stop a shot there. 21 did send it wide through the slot. Philly with control at the point. Sends it back down low. Puck behind the net. Morrison looking to control. He sends it out the far wall. Baugh is there giving pressure on 37. That puck is pressured by Sanders now as well. Philly player falls down. Baugh picks it up. Good pass there to Casamassa. Casamassa has some room on the far side. He is going to look to cut into the middle. Get a shot. Fires. Off the goalie's glove. Back rebound. Cleared by Philly. That's going to be kept in by Howe. He sends it to the slot. Vito with a backhand shot just off the goalie's glove. Sanders picks that up in the near corner. He's looking for the point. Morrison home. Morrison dumps it back down low. Sanders, puck just avoids him.
Now we're showing some life.
Now we're showing some life, for sure. Sanders with control of that puck behind the net. Baugh's there. Centering pass just out of the reach of Casamassa. Philly breaking out now. They're going to have a 2-on-3 as Vito back checks very hard. That's Barron, 21. Morrison with a good step there to take that puck away. Puck's thrown weakly at the net. Howe clears that up. Howe behind the net. He's going to look for an exit pass. He has Sanders cutting up the middle. Puck didn't touch Cam's stick. The referee is going to call an icing if it makes it, and that is, in fact, an icing. Face-off will be in the Pens defensive end, 4:05 mark. Pens are trailing Philly Hockey Club 1-0. Hit that subscribe button, folks. We're up at 960 now, getting closer to 1,000. I think we've got 30-some viewers right now, 26.
26. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
All right, face-off, far side. Mazza and Hollis on the backside. Hammy, Mash, and Nemeth. Puck's one to the wall. Mazza tries to go around 2. Puck's still over on the wall. Philly looking to control that. Mash sends it up some. Nemeth going to control that. He sends it out just past the reach of Hamilton. Picked up by 13 for Philly. That's good defense. That should be an offsides. No offsides call there. Philly sends the puck in. Player was definitely in the zone ahead of the puck there. No call. Puck controlled by Mash over to Hollis. Hollis hits the brakes. Goes out the other side. Passes it over to the area of Mazza. Mazza's going to pick it up. He gets it set up. He stumbled a little bit. Centering pass to Nemeth. Nemeth has Hamilton. Hamilton makes a nifty little play to get around one player. Another Philly defender came over, though, and took the puck away. Puck is in the far side. Hamilton giving chase. Nemeth giving chase. Hollis comes down the wall to force a play on that puck. Nemeth picks that up. He sends it back to the net. That's going to go deep to the corner. Hamilton's going to win that race. Pens are kind of looking for a change. Puck thrown to the net. 4 Philly players there. Nemeth looking for the puck. He picks that 44's pocket. He was looking for centering pass. Nothing home. 13 for Philly in the corner. Nemeth in the corner. It's a 2-on-3. Puck comes up the near wall. Hollis again steps down. Unable to keep it this time. Mazza retreats to get into a good defense position. Good back pressure provided by Schimmel. Puck is played through center. Tushev picks that up. He gains the zone. He's being forced to take a shot over the stick of Robinson there. Good shot. Just high. Mazza forces the play over in the corner. Sanders is in there as well. Sanders comes out the near side. He was taken down to a knee. Philly applying some pressure here. Sanders and the Bulldog in there. Schimmel. Hamilton also along the wall. Hollis is standing there waiting for the puck to come loose too. Mazza kind of near the slot. Mazza getting back into defense position as Philly picks the puck up. Philly controls it, sends it up to the point. No winger home for the Pens to block that off. D to D. Wide open play over there. Sanders giving pursuit. Puck is sent in on Robinson. He makes the first save. Second shot by Philly. Squirts off Robinson somehow and ends up in the back of the net.
It was an odd bounce.
It was a bad angle shot. It hit something and somehow it slid underneath Robinson. Pens are really struggling right now to get out of their own zone. They're chasing the puck and they're not staying in position. And it's allowing Philly to pretty much move the puck to the points. And then 2 or 3 guys are chasing and they just send the puck right back down. 2-0, 2:13 mark. Pens are down. Second period. We've got Nechai, Baugh, and Schimmel out here with Decker and Morrison on the backside. Face-off is controlled by Baugh. He went straight through the center. He comes down the far side. He fires a shot. That's blocked. Puck goes behind the net. That's picked up by a Philly player. He sends it off the back wall. Schimmel giving pursuit. Philly player reverses. He's coming out the near side here. Good pressure applied by Baugh. Baugh looks at Morrison at the point. Morrison with a one-time slap shot. Doesn't make it through. Pressure provided by Baugh. He sends that over to Nechai. Philly player falls. Baugh picks that up. He loses a tire. Let's see. Puck along the near side here. Chipped around Morrison. Philly looks to have a 2-on-1. Nechai looking to get back. Decker, smart play. Takes the pass away. Shot, saved by Robinson. Puck is played back to the point. 4 Pens in the crease right now. Nobody is near anyone on the point for Philly. Philly controls the puck here. 14 Longo. He's taken down. No call. Nechai picks that up. He's going to send it hard around the far wall. Out of the reach of Clements, but number 20 for Philly there. He's able to pick that up. He sends a wrist shot through. It's blocked in the high slot. Shot taken from there. Blocked by Morrison. Morrison attempted to clear. Hits a Philly player. Baugh blocks out with his hand. Decker picks that up. Goes over to Baugh. Baugh looking to come out through the center. Baugh has some room. He goes through the defender's legs. Eli's in. Eli makes a move. Oh, great save by the goalie on the backhand forehand move by Baugh. Puck played behind the net to the far corner. 2 Pens there. That's Mash and Decker. Mash throws it behind the net. Controlled by Philly. Pens getting a change. Here comes Nemeth down the wall. He's going to look to pressure that. He stops the exit pass. Nemeth picks it up. He's got Mash with him. Nemeth with a tough angle shot off the post. Puck over here near side. Morrison. He's going to fire something towards the net. Makes it through. Puck out the other side. Casamassa providing pressure. Good step by Howe to keep it, but 77 was there from Philly to knock that back to the neutral zone. Morrison sends that through neutral. Just eludes Casamassa and Mosh. They're kind of looking at each other right now like, who's going to go get this puck instead of just doing it? This is a 3-on-2 for the Philly club. Right down the slot. Shot blocked by Howe. Rebound behind the net picked up by Nemeth. Nemeth dances around one. Nemeth is by himself. There's 3 guys giving pressure. Pass over here to Mosh. Mosh has one more. Gets that to Vito. Vito has some space coming down the slot. He fires one, misses short side. Puck around the backside. That's the end of your period. Didn't even realize we were down that low. End of the second. Philly Hockey Club 2, Pens 0. Shots are in favor of the Pens, 12-11. We'll be back in about...
Yeah, I did like that we picked up momentum at the end there.
We did pick up some momentum at the end there. Hopefully we can carry that into the third period and get something going. We'll be back in about a minute or 90 seconds. All right, folks, we're back for the start of the third. Pens will be moving left to right on your screen. We've got Hamilton at right wing, Sanders at center, and I believe that is Mash on left wing. Hollis at left D, Howe at the right defensive slot. Robinson in net. We're down 2. We got to get it going. Let's see if we can build on that momentum from the end of the second. Puck is controlled by Philly off the faceoff. They send it to the far wall. That's going to be picked up by Hollis. He gains the red line, sends it deep. 13 for Philly, picks that up. He circles out, makes a nice move to get around the defender there. Philly sends it near side to number 7. Enter the zone. 2 Pens pursue. Centering pass denied by Howe. Puck is picked up by Sanders behind the net. He looks to spin out. Puck's played to the far side. Hollis picks that up. He has no room. Philly's there. Mash is standing right there as well. 3-on-2 in Philly's favor. Mash comes out with the puck. Shot off the Philly player. Hamilton finally gets that out. That's going to be sent back in by the Philly player. Howe looking for somewhere to go. He makes a move around somebody. Sanders was there and kind of got in his way. Sanders looking to exit the zone. Puck does square it free. Along the near side here. Philly plays that back in. Hamilton picks his pocket. He's going to skate. He got his legs going. Can't send it off the wall to get behind Amateur. Amateur taking the ice that's given to him. He goes around Howe wide. He's going to look for a centering pass. Too hard for number 7, Chamberlain. Puck squirts back out to the Philly point. Puck is sent into the slot, picked up by Hollis. That's going to be cleared by Mash. Hamilton gets it out of the zone. Puck goes back in. That's going to be an offsides.
That was a good clear. We got it out over the blue. Just need to start breaking up a play up the ice now.
Yeah, again, I feel like on the breakout there, we were all clustered or clumped together, and there was nowhere to go. We almost got in our own way. So let's see if we can get back to spacing and playing in some open ice. Face-off neutral zone far side. Nemeth steps in to take the draw. He wins that forward to himself. He's going to come through. We got Nemeth and Schimmel. Nemeth making some moves, fires a shot. That's going to be high to the near side here. Nemeth gives chase. Schimmel gives chase. Puck is played here along the near wall. That's going to be won by the Philly hockey player. Backhanded out the neutral zone. Mazza giving chase back into his own end. 99 takes away the D-to-D pass. Mazza fakes a move, goes behind the net, hits the brakes. He's tripped, and that penalty is going to be called. Definitely a trip there. Some of the dads in the stands here, asking why a penalty, but clearly a Philly Hockey Club player's stick took out the skates of Mazza. Easy call. Pens on the power play. 13-24 mark of the third. Let's see if we can get one here and make this a game.
Yeah, there was no question about that, so I don't even know why they were surprised.
Yeah.
Or were they expecting a second penalty to be added to the
Maybe a second penalty was what they were looking for.
Yeah.
So we're going to line up in the face-off far side. We got the Bulldog, the Ripper, and the Wrecking Ball with the Rabbit and No-No on the backside. Philly's got 4. We've got 5. Referee telling the coach why the penalty was called. He probably said, hey, you can't trip a guy. It's a penalty. Face-off controlled by the Pens. Schimmel sends that back to Decker. Decker back to Schimmel. He's pressured immediately by 28. Good centering pass to Nemeth. Nemeth looking for Nachai in front of the net. Nemeth dances behind the net. He's tripped now. No call there. Again, Philly seemed to get away with one because they're already shorthanded. Puck is on the far wall. 3 Pens over there. There's a little scrum. Played out the center. Nobody home. Number 8 for Philly goes behind his net. He's going to wind that up the wall. Mazza steps down. Keeps that puck in, squirts out to the slot, but Pens aren't home again. There's 4 Pens players back by the blue line. We can't generate any offense from back there. Attempted clearing attempt failed. Back to the pit bull, or to the Bulldog. He goes along the near wall, or the far wall, sends a shot. Blockered away by the goalie. Puck is behind the net. Nachai, Schimmel, and Nemeth all behind the net.
Best chance there.
Yeah, centering pass, nobody was home. Philly looks to escape. It's 1-on-2 there. He shoots the puck into the Pens bench. I really just can't stop harping about the Pens players here not staying in their positions. They're centering passes that are being made to the slot. Nobody's there to look for that. The defense is pinching down, and they're then out of position. We're chasing a lot. So let's see if we can't get this together here and mount some offense. Face-off controlled by Sanders, back to Howe. Howe sends it over to Casamassa. Casamassa turns that over to center to 97. Puck played back into the Pens end. Music's still on there for some reason. Robinson doing a bang-up job again. That's played over to Baugh. Baugh turns his defender around, plays the puck off the near boards. Sanders gets bodied into the wall. No call. Play back to the neutral zone. Pens are offsides. Face-off will be here in the neutral zone, close to your screen, or close side of your monitor. Pens still on the power play for another 12 seconds. Referee says the face-off is at center ice. Controlled by Sanders. Philly somehow comes through with that. Casamassa provides pressure. Puck goes through Morrison skates. Shot on net. Goes through the 5-hole of Robinson. Philly scores a shorthanded goal. McDonough, number 77. 3-0.
He just picked the corner.
Did he go corner? I thought it went 5-hole.
Or I thought it. Oh, maybe just wait. Thought he just got the corner.
We're looking at the replay.
Oh, it's hard to see.
Yeah, hard to see on the replay. Pens control the faceoff. Backhand pass to the corner. Hamilton is going to pick that up. Philly is back to even strength. Send the puck around the far boards. Mash is there. He sends it back down deep. Nemeth pursues. One-on-one battle. Mash steps in to help. Nemeth controls. Nemeth tried to play it back to the point. Good defense there by 77. Philly looking to clear the zone. Nemeth with a good play to keep it. He kicked it to the corner. He's just pressured by 2 players and loses the puck. Puck is sent out to 97 Clements. He's in one-on-one battle with Hollis. Hollis turns, forces him to the outside. Mazza's protecting the slot, blocks the centering pass. Puck went behind the net, controlled by Mazza. He tries to come out the far side. Puck's still over there. Mazza is tied up with 77 McDonough. Nemeth's over there now, leaning on bodies. Puck is in the feet of 97 now, Clements. Mash skates through, gets that out of trouble. Reverses. Over to Nemeth. Nemeth finds Hamilton. Philly player looked to step in. Hamilton lifts his stick. Couldn't get out of the zone, though. Hamilton again, lifting that stick of amateur. Can't get it out of the zone. Mazza's clearing attempt failed too. Mazza with the puck in the corner. He sends it D to D over to Hollis. There's some open ice here. Hollis has his head up. He's going to look for it. He sends a pass out, blocked by Philly, over to Nemeth. 2 Philly players converge on the puck. They send it off, and then Hollis, puck is played along the near wall, back into the Pens bench. There might be a bounty on one of those coaches' heads over there that the Philly team keeps shooting the puck in the bench. So we're at the 10:35 mark, third period. Shots are 13-12. Pens are down 3-2. Decker and Howe on defense. Nechai, Sanders, and Schimmel up front. Face-off is won by Sanders. D to D from Howe to Decker. Decker throws it up to Schimmel. Schimmel gains the zone. He sends it over. Puck stays in the zone, kept by Howe. Down the wall. Pens give chase. Philly's in position. They send it hard around the boards. Nobody home for the Pens. This is going to be an easy breakout for Philly. Decker fell down. Back pressure applied by Sanders. He forces a dump in. He's now taken out. No call there. Sanders still down behind the play. That's Decker 1-on-3 in the corner against Philly. Sanders appears to be hurt. He's hobbling over to the bench. Another Philly player sprawls on top of the Pens. No call.
That
Nechai,
looked like another trip.
yes, it did. Nechai looking to control. Howe controls. He sends a puck in Schimmel's area. Doesn't hit him. Mash steps through. Puck is out of the zone. Puck's back in. They say Philly's on sides. Schimmel provides pressure from behind. Decker with the puck. He wheels. He's going to look for somebody. Sends it over to the wall. Schimmel getting his legs going. Philly is just right there on top of him.
They're not giving us any room.
No room at all. Philly back into the offensive end. Send the puck in deep behind the net. That's going to be picked up by Howe. He makes a move around one. He's slashed. Makes a move around another. And here comes a Philly guy. Comes in and trips him. Referee finally puts his hand up to make the call. I mean, we've seen 4 trips in a row, and the referee finally decided to call one.
Yeah.
My fear here is that somebody's going to get tripped near those boards, and they're going to get injured.
Right.
You know, the bodies were kind of flying that last minute and a half, and, you know, it wasn't good. Sanders limped off. That was a dangerous play over here where I believe it was Mash that was tripped. So let's see if the Pens can't get a little bit angry here and try to bury one. We're on the power play again. 9:17 mark, down 3-0. Let's control this puck. Mash kind of in a pile up. The dot face-off is going to end up being controlled by the Pens. Casamassa sends it down the wall. Puck is literally bouncing. It looks like a top spinning around right now. Eli controls that puck, makes a centering pass over. Nemeth unable to keep the zone. Nemeth backs out, sends the puck off the wall back into the end. Mash late getting out. We're offsides again.
We got to get a goal here. Get some momentum going. Joe is yes. We got to get moving.
We got to get moving. We're not moving our legs. Puck controlled into the Pens offensive end, cleared by Philly. Mazza circles back. He looks, sends it over to Nemeth. Nemeth is going to make a pass over in the area of Casamassa. Nemeth pursues it. Philly coming in 1-on-3. Mazza takes that puck away. Mazza sends it over to the wall. He looked to chip it around a player, unable to do so. Philly player sends it back in deep. Nemet's going to pick that up. Pens players are standing around in their own end. Nobody's moving their feet. Breakout pass to the near side. Ball controls it. Ball looking. Makes a centering pass off the Philly stick into the zone. Here comes Mash. Mash has it. He's hauled down. No call. Casamassa gave pursuit. Puck kept in by Nemeth. Nemeth with a shot. Hit out in front. Down on net. Good save by the goalie. Centering pass denied. Centering pass again denied. Attempted clear goes over to Nemeth. Nemeth comes to Mazza. Mazza has open ice in front of him. Can't control the puck. Mazza head up. Sends a pass to the slot. Just out of the reach of Casamassa. Mash giving chase over there. Puck is going to be cleared out. Length of the ice. There's going to be a foot race. 44. He's going to try to get in there. Mazza beats him back. Puck sent near side. That's going to be picked up by Baugh. Baugh has a lot of room. He makes a cross-rink pass over to Schimmel. Schimmel catches the pass. Schimmel and Sanders in. 2-on-3. Philly killed the penalty. Shot by Schimmel. Bounces just wide. Sanders just misses the rebound. Sanders and Baugh in the corner. Baugh controls. Sends a far side pass over to Schimmel. Off his stick to the wall. Schimmel goes back to the point. 77 was there. But Hollis with a good play down the wall to keep. Puck is controlled in the corner. Sanders goes in hard. Puck is controlled by Philly. Two Pens players on the wrong side of one defender. Philly's going to skate this puck out. Hamilton applying some pressure. 77 McDonough. Through the neutral zone. Centering pass. Nobody home. Good play by Sanders. He's now pulled down and unable to get the puck out. He sends it over to Schimmel. Schimmel gets it over to Hamilton. Hamilton may be able to get a step here if he goes wide. Turns the Philly player out. Hamilton fires. Right off the goalie's chest. We're at the 7-minute mark. Philly Hockey Club 3, Pens 0. Shots are 16 for the Pens, 12 for the Philly Hockey Club.
Max doing a bang-up job on goalie.
Their goalie is definitely playing a great game right now.
Yep.
We're going to have a face-off offensive end. 5-on-5 play. We've got Hamilton, Nemeth, Schimmel, Morrison, and Mazza out there. Referee giving instructions to the Philly players to line up on sides. Controlled by Philly. Wrapped around the boards to the far side. Schimmel giving pursuit. Stops exit pass, but the puck does squirt free to center. That's going to be controlled by Nemeth. Good defense there by 13 Tushev. Morrison blows a tire at the blue line. Mazza steps through. Mazza looking to go around a guy. He has some ice to the near side. Sends the puck back through over to Schimmel's stick. Schimmel gains his own. Finds Hamilton. Hamilton goes around one. He goes to his backhand. Fires the puck just wide side. Nobody pursuing on this side. He did almost pick that corner. Puck is played out. Philly able to get out of the zone into the neutral zone. Puck is in a player's feet. He doesn't know where it is. Nemeth picks it up. Nemeth looking to toe drag around Tushev. Tushev denies him. Nemeth gains his own. Sends a backhand pass through to Hamilton. Puck is going to be picked up by Philly. Cleared up the wall. Mazza unable to pinch there as there were two Philly players coming out. 99 Chachkia backs Mazza up. Mazza waves, misses, centering pass, nobody home. Schimmel picks that up. He's tripped up, slides shoulder first in the boards, no call. Nemeth clears the zone. Philly sends it in.
Offside.
Offsides.
Potential offside, so it should be at the center.
Correct. We're down to the 5:58 mark. Just under 6 minutes. Still no goals for your Pens. They're going to have to find a way to beat this goalie. They got to get at the net, in my opinion. Start firing shots at the net. Bang home a rebound. Sanders takes the draw, controlled by Philly. That's one back to number 28, Bourbon. Bourbon gets to the red line and just softly dumps it into the offensive end. That's picked up by Sanders. Sanders looks. He goes to send a pass out to Mash. Intercepted by 97. Puck thrown lightly off Robinson. That's going to be picked up by Sanders behind the net. Sanders looking to make a pass to Netchai. Puck is in somebody's skates. Sanders goes out the far side now. Sanders, backhand passing attempt up the middle. Doesn't make it through. Gav gives pressure. Elliott gives pressure. Over here to Decker. He's being pressured now by a Philly player. Philly controlling that again. Howell behind the net. He loses his footing. Philly player centers, nobody home. All 5 Pens were below this face-off circle. That play is back to the face-off circle now. Sanders has 2 guys ahead. Gets it over in the area of Netchai. Netchai has Mash ahead of him. Gav has space, so he's going to take it. Gains his own. Sends it down deep. He's going to go get it himself. Him and Sanders are giving pursuit. Nope. Sanders decides to peel off and go for a change. Puck played up the near side. Puck gets out of the zone. Pens with too many men. No call there. Philly is content sending that puck deep. Puck gets behind the net. That's Howell. He's going to pick it up. Attempted pass stopped by the Philly player. Puck is kicked over from Howell to Decker. Decker looking for his winger. Sends a pass off of Mash's stick. Puck at the blue line. Good play by 13 to keep it. There's a man wide open in front of the net. Shot sent at Robinson. And no rebound attempt. 74 there with a bit of a late poke. And That was denied by Robinson. 4:36. Face-off far side. Pens are going to call a timeout here. Hopefully they're going to be able to regroup and figure some things out.
I think you're right, though. We just got to throw the pucks at the net, and good things will happen.
I think that's going to be the strategy here. We're winning battles along the corner and along the wall and the boards, but there's nobody in front in the slot to bang those rebounds home or get a deflection. This is one of those games. This is the style that this Philly Hockey Club likes to play. They like to win 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, games like that, and just smother you. They play good defense. They pack it in. Their goalie is one of the best around, so they play to their strength. The Pens are going to have to maybe switch it up a little bit and just look for some deflections. Look for that ugly goal. If we get one in, maybe that rattles them and gets them thinking, and maybe that'll kind of lead to the floodgates opening and us getting back into this game.
Because they count the ugly goals the same as the pretty goals.
Yes, they do. It never says if it was pretty or ugly on the score sheet. It just says goal. All right, face-off's going to be to the far side of your screen. Left side. Pens are lining up. Robinson, Annette, Baugh, Casamassa, Hollis, Nemeth, and Morrison out there for the draw. Face-off is one to the boards. It's going to be controlled by Philly. The defenseman sends a puck to the slot area. Morrison sends that behind the net, gets it out of trouble. Attempted centering pass cleared by Hollis to the near side. Morrison clears the zone. Philly defenseman fell, but was able to kind of control the puck. That puck's to the far side. Nemeth on that first. There's 3 Philly players there, though. Eli providing pressure as well now. Puck is sent up the far wall. Vito gets over there. A little bit late. Wasn't able to keep it. Philly gets out of the zone. Philly unable to get the zone. Mash, centering pass, looking for Nemeth. Nemeth has a little bit of a step there. He was kind of blocked by the Philly play. Good play. Pens were changing on the backside. Hollis steps over to stop the centering pass. Hollis out the center. Baugh going to look to possess that. He's covered by 2 Philly players. It's like Philly has 7 kids out on the ice right now, and the Pens have 3 because we just can't get anything. Scrum here along the near wall. Some bodies are going down on the ice. Baugh throwing some lumber in. Longo decides that he's not going to let him do that. Mash was at the bottom of the pile. Referee's going to just get one of the Pens here, I think.
Well, we have just not played against a style like this, like in our last tournament.
Correct.
It wasn't. None of the teams look like this, so I think we're getting used to that.
We've got an empty net.
Oh wow!
Pens have 6 skaters out at the 3:38 mark. Down 3-0. Philly controls the face-off along the wall. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. Mazza plays it back. Schimmel looking to gain control. Puck is taken off of him by Tobias. Back to Mazza. Mazza sends it up the wall hard. Past a couple of guys. Still in the neutral zone, though. Philly sends that wide. They're going to get a shot from the blue line, and that shot goes wide. Mazza picks up the puck. He goes to the near side. Sends it up the wall looking for Schimmel. Schimmel unable to get the puck out of the zone. Mash steps over to help. 77 dances around one. We got some Pens players there to stop a shot. That puck's played to Mash. Mash looking to find Hamilton. Hamilton's in on a one-on-one if he can get his legs going. Good defense by 28. He gets a stick to knock the puck off of Blake's blade there. Sanders applies some pressure, sent down the wall. Hamilton taking the wall away. Philly behind the net. They're going to look for a play up the wall, and they aren't able to leave the zone. Mash with a good play. He's whacked up from behind, no call. Mash skates in. He's hooked. Gets a shot off above the net. Too high. Centering pass to Mash. Oh, good stick there by the Philly player. That puck is going to be kept in by Decker. Decker sends it softly down the slot. Mash is home. Puck fires over to Hamilton's stick. Gets stuck in his skates.
We just can't get those shots off.
Can't get the shots. 97 Clements looking for the full length empty netter. He isn't able to get it. Puck squirts just wide. That's going to be an icing. We're down to 2:27, still trailing 3-0. Shots are 16 for the Pens, 13 for the Philly Hockey Club.
I know. Yeah.
We're going to have Baugh, Howe, Morrison, Nemeth, Nechai, and Casamassa out there. 6 skaters for your Pens, 5 for the Philly Hockey Club. Let's see if we can't get one here. Maybe at least swing the momentum for the next game. That faceoff is one of the boards controlled by Philly. Nemeth steps in to take that puck. Casamassa steps in as well. Puck is played out to the neutral zone. Morrison's going to have to get on his horse here to win that loose puck battle. He does so. Gets the puck to the blue line, but not out. Shot attempt gets into the slot, but it's blocked by players. Penn's bodies are all over the ice, not allowing a shot to get through. Netchai gets the puck back to the neutral zone. That puck is sent back in from the Philly player, misses wide.
Oh, no way.
Morrison is going to pick that up. Morrison looks. He looks for Baugh. Baugh gets a stick on it to slow it down. There's not going to be any icing here. 2 Philly players converge in the defensive end. Netchai pursuing. He forces the play back behind the net. Puck sent right up the slot. Nemeth picks it off. His stick was tied up. Philly stops the movement there from the Pens. They're going to send it down the length of the ice. Mazza got enough of a stick on it to knock that off to the side. Referee actually saying Mazza didn't touch it, so that's going to be an icing.
Even though it changed angle.
The puck changed direction again, yes. So, icing by the Philly Hockey Club. 1:38 left in the game. Shots are still 16-13. We got Mash, Sanders, Baugh with Mazza and Hollis on the backside. And here comes the Rocket Hamilton out to be the 6th skater. Puck in the face-off dot. 1 back to the point to Hollis. Hollis looks for a shot. There's 1 player in the slot. He's pushed from behind, unable to get a piece of it. Hamilton pursues. He keeps the puck in the corner. Sanders applying pressure now. Puck squirts out to Mazza. He sends it back down the wall. Sanders with a little play. Philly defender steps in front. Philly tried to leave the zone. They get it to neutral. Mazza steps up, sends the puck back in deep. Hamilton and Baugh kind of looked at each other. They're not skating too hard right now. Puck controlled by Philly around the far side. Played high up off the wall. Good pinch by Hollis to keep the zone. Mash looking for some room. He walks around 1. He looks for a centering pass. Doesn't make it. Pressure applied by Baugh behind the net. Puck moves around the near side here. We're under a minute. Philly gets that out to neutral. 21 for Philly. He's back in one-on-one on Mazza. Mazza knocks the puck away from him. Still giving pursuit. Mazza denies the shot. Centering pass knocked away. Puck out to the high slot area. Baugh picks it up. He's got Hamilton with him. Mazza can trail in the play as well. Puck over to Hamilton. Philly dad's looking for an offsides call. Not happening right now. That puck was blockered away by the goalie. Puck is behind the net. Here comes the Bulldog. He's able to steal that puck away. Sends a centering pass out to Nemeth. Nemeth fans on the shot. Ball over there looking for a rebound. He sends something towards the net. That's blocked by a Philly player. 28 looking to get it out of the zone. Nope. Kept in by the Pens there. That's Casamassa. The Godfather kept it in. Now Nemeth is taken down from behind. Schimmel stops that.
Oh, no.
Puck gets past Mazza and goes wide for another icing.
11 seconds.
11 seconds left. I don't think that the icing call there is really going to help out the Pens.
It isn't, but we could potentially get a goal.
Could potentially get one, and hopefully, just send a message here to the Philly Hockey Club that, hey, we're never going to quit. This is going to be a game no matter what when we come back here at 3 o'clock today. Face off far side. Nemeth steps in. Philly controls the face-off. They've controlled a lot of those face-offs. Oh, good shot attempt there by Casamassa. Was blocked by Philly. Puck here to the near wall. That's Netchai. Nemeth comes in a little bit hard from behind. There's some pushing and shoving going on. Referees are coming over. There's 1 Philly hockey player down. Referee making sure everybody's okay. Looks like everyone's okay. Tobias getting up a little slow, but he's all right. That's the final today. 3-0 Philly Hockey Club. 17 shots for the Pens, 13 for Philly. That's going to do it for this game. We're back for the 3 o'clock. Same teams, same rink, same How Hockey channel on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe. Let's try to get those viewers up later on. Get some at-home cheering for the boys here that can maybe get them motivated and come out and see a different result.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Joe Mazza.
Thank you,
I
sir.
really appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
And we'll see everybody back at
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3:05 start.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you all.